in goal setting, what are some of like your factors that you look into with each individual, help them find some realistic goals?
Yeah, I'm going to sound really dogmatic about nutrition in the sense that I tend to start with the 800 gram challenge because to me, it's such a doable volume. And I've seen so many people do it that if that's not part of the diet baseline, I'm kind of wondering what the person is eating. And so if that's just so 800 grams, is not happening with the individual, to me, it would then be scaling that. Can we get a cup of fruit in the morning with breakfast? Can we do a banana at Starbucks, whatever it is, and kind of scale the 800 gram challenge and work up? I have worked with some other populations though, where that's not really on the table. Like I have worked with eating disorder type of situations where I wouldn't necessarily do that, but I would say 9 times out of 10, for me, it's going to be, hey, we got to add fruits and veggies to the diet. Let's figure out how to do it. Let's not worry about the number, but let's get you to 800 grams over time. But when I'm in another situation where that's too extreme, it's finding anything that will improve the quality in their diet or reduce the quantity. And so let's take an example. Somebody that's totally standard American diet, fast food all the time, no fruits and veggies. They're not going to eat fruits and veggies because they're just not there yet. It might be, can we stop drinking soda at dinner? And then you figure out, like I was having a discussion about the goals thing and Bordy and the psychology of nutrition. You figure out on a scale of 1 to 10, where if they feel that that's something doable for them. And the more new that they are to nutrition, the more that I want to see that at a 9 or a 10. I want them to be like, hell yeah, I could do that. And they're like, great, let's do it. As they advance those goals, it might feel like more like a 7, because we are going to have to stretch them a little bit, right? We are going to have to make them work for these goals. But in the beginning, you want them knocking it out of the park. And like I said, it could be drink a glass of water with breakfast. It could be take the multivitamin, but that's the art of coaching. And you already know that from fitness, right? You already kind of know how much do I have to push this person on the ring row versus the pull-up today, right? Like, let's give them a slightly harder band today so that they actually are working at a higher level. It's the same thing with nutrition, but it's really reading them of, I want to give them something that is different, but I still have them in the game.